I am Dana Malcolm. This is your midday edition of Top Stories for Wednesday, February 7th, 2024. Coming up, the news that matters most.
There's only one place in Providenciales where you can really feel your duty-free savings, and that's at Sam's Club on Leeward Highway. Duty-free bread basket items on top of Sam's Club already low prices? If you're not shopping at Sam's Club, you're paying too much.
Dozens of migrants landed in Salt Cay early this Wednesday morning, startling residents of the small community. It is an unusual landing spot for the Haitian-filled fast boats, which usually head for Providenciales. Heavy winds and rough seas caused by an ongoing cold front may have played a part in their choice to take refuge on the smallest inhabited island. An official headcount has not yet been issued, but by 9 a.m., our news team received videos showing that a significant number of the migrants had been apprehended. Most appeared to be males. Set for South Caicos, the Salterra Resort and Spa will open in the fall of 2024. The name given to the rebranded East Bay Hotel is a nod to the salt flats of South Caicos, which feature heavily in the resort's branding. It will open with 100 rooms, including 1- and 2-bedroom suites, as well as 3-bedroom governor's penthouse suites. The former East Bay Hotel began its rebrand last September. A shipping company that services the Turks and Caicos and the Bahamas, Seacore Island Lines, has changed ownership. American firm Seacore Holdings announced the conclusion of the sale of its Caribbean business to King Ocean Services on February 1st. The transaction includes all operations and assets. Both companies are promising a smooth transition. King Ocean already specializes in marine transport and logistics solutions to close to 50 destinations across the Caribbean and South and Central America. Magnetic Media is your news leader.
There is always a savings and a smile in every islet. Sunny Foods, with locations near you, you can shop wholesale or retail for groceries and other essentials for your home or your business. Visit Sunny Foods in 5 Keys. Sunny Foods now at the Blue Hills Roundabout. Sunny Foods in Grand Turk has 2 locations in West Road and Back Salina. Sunny says, no one beats his prices. No one.
The customer is always right, even when they're wrong. And Invest TCI wants to teach locals how to handle customer interaction professionally. Turks and Caicos entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs will have the opportunity to partake in yet another course facilitated by the Business Support Unit of Invest TCI. This time, an important class focused on business communication skills, handling clients and customers. The class is free and you can register via QR code on the Invest TCI Facebook page. The power of attraction. Magnetic Media.
Do you know the latest fuel factor rate on your electricity bill? It is important to track changes on the fuel factor rate, as it can vary from one month to another and is charged for every kilowatt hour of electricity you use. That is why managing your energy consumption and monitoring the rate is important. The fuel factor rate is based on the average cost of fuel at the time it is purchased from our fuel supplier, and therefore increases and decreases with market fuel prices. The way the fuel factor rate is calculated is set out by law, and we follow it to a T. The calculation is also reviewed and given the green light by the TCI Government Energy and Utilities Commissioner's Office every month before the release of electricity bills. We buy fuel weeks in advance to ensure your electricity supply remains stable. This means a change in market fuel prices today will take a few weeks before you see the changes reflected on your electricity bill. Stay in the loop with how the rate for your island is trending through our monthly notices shared directly to customer emails and on our social media pages, so you'll know what to expect.
The Department of Environment and Coastal Resources is now inviting the Turks and Caicos residents to the Bite Culture Market's Valentine Vendors Market to show our local vendors some love. The event is set for February 14th, the Day of Love, between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. and will have music, great shopping, and a special unveiling of custom artwork by the Island Kid, Mr. Durando Pinder. That is all according to the DECR. They also say it will be a wonderful opportunity to share in the cultural heritage of the Turks and Caicos while supporting our small businesses. As climate change makes natural disasters more powerful, some scientists are proposing that the Saffir-Simpson scale, which measures hurricane strength, should now have a 6th category instead of the current 5. Currently, any wind speeds greater than or equal to 252 kilometers per hour are described as Cat 5. Scientists Michael Weiner and James Cosin say this is too open-ended and propose a Cat 6 rating in their study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. The reason behind the additional rating, they say, is because the world is experiencing record wind speeds, but hearing those historic speeds described as a Cat 5 could lead residents to underestimate the risk that they pose. That is it for this edition of the news. I am Dana Malcolm. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, you can catch us over on YouTube at MMTV Caribbean. Top Stories in 5 is a Magnetic Media production.